Okay, I just I watched VHS 2, and I must say that was much better than the first one. The first one was like it was okay, but it was like nothing like nothing groundbreaking. It wasn't that great. I mean, the stories were kind of lame. It was like what was the first one? The first one was like the first story of part one was like the only really good one. It was just you know that demon chick just kept saying, "I like you, I like you," and then all of a sudden, like the pretty much guy's trying to like just pretty much a date rape her, and then actually becomes like a fucking awesome looking demon, great makeup on the face, and just like fucking kills the fucking fucks up that guy, and then like takes the guy off. The other guy who she liked took away. Like, I like you, motherfucker, and you're gonna come with me. You know, that wasn't a bad movie. That was, I mean, that first one wasn't bad. The rest of them got kind of stupid. No, I haven't seen VHS one in a while because it wasn't that great. So I really have no need to watch it ever again. So the rest of the movie wasn't that great. The second one though, I thought the stories were a lot more creative, just much better all around. Like even like they had good ideas for like the camera perspective, which I thought was they didn't match. This video has spoilers, so if you haven't seen the movie, go watch it. Go rent it on Redbox. Go watch it on Netflix. Whatever. Go watch it. It's worth the watch. Okay, the second movie. No, the first story is pretty much about like a guy like he lost an eye, so they add like a camera in his eyeball. And they said it's new technology. And you might see some glitches. So he goes home and he starts like seeing some freaky shit. He starts seeing ghosts and shit, and it's like, what the fuck? Because the fucking the eye is messing up. And also I skip when he leaves the doctor's place. There's like this hot chick just looking at him like like saying like yeah, and it's like he's like okay, she likes me. She thinks I'm hot. So she he goes home, starts seeing ghosts, and all of a sudden he wakes up the next morning. He gets scared so bad he goes sleep in the restroom, and he gets out and he's all like, oh shit, any more ghosts anywhere? And he goes outside and the girl's there, and she's like, hey, you seeing ghosts? Because someone she knows about this technology and about he's seeing ghosts and shit. I don't know how she knows he's seeing ghosts, but she knows he's seeing ghosts. And then you know, and again, like the first movie, it has like useless nudity. Like they add nudity just to add it. I mean, like he sees a big fat guy outside the window, he's just staring at him, and she goes, "Oh, that's my uncle." You know, I know how to get rid of him. Takes off her fucking shirt and just shows her tits, and it's like, okay, it's not a bad scene because it looks good, but to get rid of your dead uncle, to obviously just have sex with her. Like have sex with me and he goes away. It's like okay, it doesn't make any fucking sense, but okay. It was just the whole point of that. The whole view of the movie is through his eyeball. So I thought that was pretty cool. And he has sex with her. He wakes up, goes to the restroom, sees the same fucking ghost again. And he gets all scared. And then the girl gets like dragged out of the fucking house and into the pool and gets drowned and shit. And he's like, oh shit, like she's dead now. I don't want this fucking eyeball no more because I'm seeing fucking ghosts. But the problem with that is when he takes out he pulls out the fucking eyeball with a knife or something. The problem with that is now the ghosts are still there, but now he can't see them. And then they kill his fucking ass. He has no chance because he has no idea where they're at now. He can't really run or hide no more. So, and then in the movie it still has the same stupid thing like the first movie where people are like putting in VHSs, which it just I don't know what the fuck's going on. Those middle scenes, it's just pretty pointless, at least to me, anyways. Whatever. And the second film, I think it was like this is a pretty cool use of the camera. There's a biker. He's recording him. He has a little camera on his head. He's going bike riding in the middle of nowhere, like typical dumbass. He sees like this. I forgot who he meets. But he runs into a zombie. He gets fucking bit, and obviously he's fucking dead. He's a fucking zombie. And then the whole rest of that movie takes place, you know, the view of his head. So it's kind of interesting to see a zombie's point of view because you hardly ever see a zombie's point of view in a movie. You always see them running away from zombies. This time you see a zombie, what he does, just biting himself, and he's it's pretty stupid. How other people become zombies and shit. That one, it wasn't much to it, but it was it. I liked what they did with the camera. How they made it like, how they showed the whole perspective of a zombie. You don't really see that, so that's what made that one pretty cool. The third movie in that one, it was fucking weird. No, let me just say, the way I watched it, I didn't get it on DVD. I didn't. Okay, I'm not gonna say how I saw it, but I saw it and I hadn't. Obviously, the movie has no subtitles, but if you had DVD or Blu-ray, you could put subtitles. Now, what I had, I could not put subtitles. Let's leave it at that. So I watched the whole fucking movie, not really knowing what the fuck was going on. It's all like in some kind of Asian language, like in Indonesia, and it's speaking like some kind of Asian language. I don't know what exactly when they speak, but whatever. It's all like an Asian. And the only thing I got, because some parts they speak English, talking about like she cheated on her boyfriend with like her friend, and she's pregnant, and some weird shit. Then all of a sudden, I guess like the principal guy, it looks like a school. The principal guy, I mean, like, he's talking to like one of the cameramen or something, and then all of a sudden he just like takes off his clothes and he's like in a diaper, and he just like stabs the shit out of that guy's fucking neck and just flats out kills him. And then when you're seeing the whole place is going chaos. Kids are killing themselves, people are being shot, and it's just like, what the fuck is going on right now? The girl who's pregnant gets kidnapped, and they're doing some kind of demonic ritual on her. And the guy, the real boyfriend, trying to goes to all this bullshit to see all this crazy happening, saves her, and then he doesn't really save her. He gets to her, and she like gives birth or something, or like a big fucking demon comes out of her. And at this point, I'm already like, what the fuck is going on in this fucking movie? I have no idea. It's not in English, so I don't know what's going on. He starts running away, and this demon starts fucking chasing him. And it's like, oh shit, but this demon is fucking huge. So he's like, you better get the fuck out of there, And he gets in the car, he runs off. And all of a sudden, the demon just knocks the car just flying. And then, all of a sudden, the guy's trying to climb. Why the guy's recording himself driving away? I have no fucking idea. Whatever. But he tries to climb out of the windshield. The camera falls out, and you get a good shot of him climbing out, and on top of the car, the demon pops over, and he's just like, Dada. And it's like, oh my, like what? Like the demon knows that's his fucking dad. I mean, like, the movie ends right there, and it's kind of like, I kind of want to see what's gonna happen. I mean, like, is the demon wanna live with the guy? He's gonna be like, he wants to protect him, like he's my daddy, but I almost fucking killed him, but he's my daddy, and I want to, I kind of want to see what was going to happen after that. It's kind of curious. But that movie, that's the weirdest one. It's always the Asians with the weird-ass shit, right? It was a weird-ass movie. It was interesting. But if you're going to watch it, make sure you get it on DVD or Blu-ray somehow so you can put subtitles on it, or you won't know what the fuck is going on. Now, the last movie, personally, I think it's my favorite one because I like the perspective that they use for the camera. Like, pretty much the whole movie, it's on a dog. It's like a family, like a daughter and her horny ass boyfriend and like her brother and like his friends living like some kind of beach house or something. And they start seeing like this crazy ass light outside, like like what the hell was that? And you start seeing these like it's almost like stereotypical looking aliens come out. But they look really cool, and it's like, holy shit, and the aliens just enter the house and start taking them all one by one, trying to take them under the water, and it's like, what the fuck is going on here? And it's just, it's really cool the way it's shot, but and like I said, it's my favorite movie out of all the movies they had in there. The only problem I had with it, because me and I watch a lot of horror movies, and one thing I can't stand in horror movies is seeing animals get hurt or animals die, like dogs or cats. You know, I don't like seeing animals get hurt or killed in movies because I have a real passion for animals. You know, like I have lots of dogs. You know, I love animals. Now, I said I don't mind seeing a guy get hacked to bits, slaughtered, whatever. I just don't like seeing a dog die. And the sad part is because at the very end, they take all the kids pretty much, and I guess they fly out to the mothership, and they don't take the dog. You know, the dog falls back down, and you see the camera. You know, it's going down, and obviously the dog's falling down, and he's just like, poof, he hits the ground. Then you hear like the dog whimper, and it kind of ends there. So you kind of realize, you know, oh no, like the camera falls off and it faces the dog, and the dog's whimpering, and he dies. Now the movie was good. I hate that part because I don't like seeing the dog die. You didn't have to show the dog die. You could have showed the camera fell off him and the dog running away. You could have did that, but you want to kill the dog, which is it's pretty fucking stupid. But you did it, whatever. After that, it goes back to like those middle scenes where it's just like a person putting in VHS tape after VHS. If you watch the first one, you know what I'm talking about. Just putting VHS into TV, watching something, and it's like a guy in the house. Wait, I think it's the guy from the first movie, and apparently you watch the video, the guy like he blasts his fucking. He puts a gun in his mouth, blasts his mouth open. Apparently, somehow this part all gone. It's all gone. It's just like a tongue there, kind of like the undead people from like World of Warcraft. You know, they have that one the little tongue sticking out. Yeah, you know, it was pretty much like that. And he's hiding in the closet, and apparently he like just attacks the person who's watching the movies, and it's like, okay, I do not understand what goes on in between. I only watch VHS 1 and VHS 2 because the actual short story movies are pretty interesting. But the in between parts of them just watching VHS, I'm saying if you make a VHS 3, get rid of that whole part. Just show us movies, like little short movies. Don't show us the part where let's try to add a story to it, and let's show somebody break into a house and just popping random VHSs, and it's like, wow, the other person just seems to just walk around the fucking house, and then when that bill is over, the guy comes back. Hey, what are you doing? I'm watching movies, and okay, I'll be right back, and put another movie. And it's the first one. Okay, you did the same thing in the fucking second one. Like you didn't think of anything else to do. So I'm saying next time, get rid of that. Don't do that in a part 3. Don't do it. But just show us like the short story movies, because that's where the movie's good at. If you can make stories top the second one, I won't buy it. I'll watch it on Netflix or something, but I'll watch it. It's just don't do the stupid in between sections. Those parts are boring. Don't kill any more animals. And even though the Asian one was probably the most craziest one, I don't appreciate that you did not have subtitles, hard subtitles in the fucking movie. It's like the way I saw it, there was no subtitles. So I had no idea what was going on in that whole thing. I mean, all I know, there was some cult school, I guess, and the girl cheated on her guy. She got pregnant. They kidnapped her. Demon ritual, gave birth. Demon likes the dead. And I don't know, that's where it ends, so I don't know what happened in that movie. But I'm just saying, if you saw VH1 and you thought, it wasn't that good, watch VH2. VHS2 is at like 10 times better. But I know it's not saying much because VHS1 fucking kind of blew a lot. So VHS2, it's better. It's worth the watch. They have it on Netflix now. Go watch it on Netflix, and hopefully you can put subtitles on that movie because you're gonna need them for that that third movie. So if you go watch it, it's enjoyable. I'm telling you, it's not scary. Don't expect to be scared from it. It's not scary. It's just enjoyable to watch. So just go watch it, and I'm pretty sure. The stories are much better. The camera perspectives are much better. This movie was well thought out more, but still, even though I like seeing naked women in movies, but it has to make sense. I mean that part. This is how you get rid of them. That's useless nudity. Don't Don't do it. Okay, well that's it for me. Watch watch VHS 2. It's a good movie. Give it a shot. Give it a chance. Okay, latest.